we are going to take a look at perhaps the most underrated LR in the game. I ran this Gohan the other day, and he was just surprising me and doing numbers that just looked ridiculous, giving me supers, surviving, huge active skill numbers. I mean, this is probably one of the more underrated LRs, right? Because he's so good, yet nobody mentions him, talks about him, uses him. And I think it's because he's not good in Festival of Battles, right? If you're not good at Festival of Battles, to a lot of people, it's like that you're not a good unit or something, but you're just not meant for that content, right? I'm going to go into the Vegeta event because this is honestly a mission, right? This is a tournament participants mission. So as you can see, I have 5 tournament participant characters. I will be bringing this girl out, trying her out in this event for the first time as well. So this is a multifaceted video. Let's just get into it. Ooh, this is the this is the perfect turn for Evo Blue Vegeta. If we want to, fish for the revive, but there's really just no point. We know Vegeta's going to get that revive this video, right? I'm going to put my money on Goku and Gohan. Don't we get like extra defense every time we just dodge? Yeah, permanent attack and defense, 59% each with each dodge performed. So I'm actually going to put his ass in slot 2. So Gohan can be way stronger later on in the event when we transform him. This should take some damage, yeah. Remember, Planet Namek Goku has to get hit before he's fully built up. So Planet Namek Goku, I did rank him at like number 8 on my top 10 list. I do think he makes the cut because he's just so valuable everywhere in all the content as a slot 1 unit, especially for those 6 turns. And then, obviously him being a stacking unit, being good for Festival of Battles and stuff like that. He's really strong, right? I think we were a bit too harsh on him on his release, and I think majority of the fan base understands that now, right? We just didn't understand why they built him the way they built him because we didn't have all the content yet, right? But they did a pretty banging job with that unit, right? Same with this Super Saiyan Goku and Gohan. A lot of people don't really talk about them, but this is a really respectable easy A, right? Damn. We got over 200 stats permanent from this turn. 200 and 300. Damn, like damn near 400% stats from all those dodges, bro. We damn near just got like 400% stats permanent from all those dodges in attacking and defense. This is what I mean by this Goku and Gohan easy, bro. If you put them in a position to where they're gonna get hit a lot, but they dodge in base form, bro, that unit is busted. All right, so we have a double Gohan rotation. This is sort of tragic. I'm gonna keep mine on rotation, and the only reason I'm doing that is because mine was the one who was rotated off. So let's prioritize him. It's gonna be very easy to get 24 key with these guys. It's going to be easy for this team to be very cohesive, and we get the dodge, all right? Khalifa is going to be a very good option this entire, like, in slot 1, she's going to damn near be dominant the entire fight, right? Because she's going to have at least 60% damage reduction, right? She's fully built up at this point. She's going to consistently be building up dodge if we keep her in the Khalifa form. She's going to have the guaranteed 100% chance to dodge in slot 1. We definitely could. Depending on what the rotations in the turn looks like, we could definitely, when turn 6 comes, or it's going to be turn 7 because I'm going to keep her on rotation. but we could put another unit in slot 1. As a matter of fact, we probably could put Gohan's ass in slot 1. Yeah, that's probably what I can do. I could probably rotate Gohan off this rotation and then just put him in slot 1 when I transform him. So we can see Kale's full, like, destructive potential, right? Gohan, okay, the one thing I do want to say about this, though. Gohan is definitely a lot stronger immediately when you're going against a bunch of enemies. Because the way his his interest works, right, is that with each enemy that you're going against, you get a guaranteed additional with a 30% chance of it being a super for the first 5 turns. So let's say you're going against 3 enemies, you'd get 3 extra additionals with a chance to super, right? And then you guaranteed always are going to get 2 supers, right? You're always guaranteed going to get at least those 2 additional supers. So this guy, you know, immediately defensively is very good. I guess I should have opened his kit, but this guy, with each attack performed, he builds up 10% attack and defense up to 80%. He's got guard. He's got 20% damage reduction. He gets stronger. I mean, he's getting stuff when he supers. Like, this is a very good slot 2 and 3 unit, right? Okay. Rainbow orbs look a lot better, but I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna but damn, look at no. Let me see how this is gonna play out in 3 turns. If I rotate this cell off, he definitely could be in the slot 1 position, especially if we get 4 orbs with 90% damage reduction. Cell would not die. What do you guys think? Look at, it's just all those attacks, bro. All right, I'm not gonna be greedy. Yeah, fuck it. Yes, I am. I'm gonna be greedy. I can't help it. God damn it. I can't help it. I think Cell's gonna be perfect. He's gonna be perfectly fine in slot 1 as long as we can collect some rainbow orbs, right? He's gonna be perfectly fine. We just need to start prioritizing Planet Namek Goku a bit more, right? We have to make sure this guy is getting his stacks, because it's going to get to a point to where this Vegeta is going to be hitting it extremely hard. So let's focus on building up, getting as many supers with this guy, right? Oh yeah, the release of Kefla's EZA is tomorrow, by the way. Tomorrow at 1 a.m. I'm going to have the time of my life. Bro, it is so crazy because they made her so busted. I'm not going to complain about the private servers this time around. I'm starting to understand private servers aren't going anywhere. They're going to stick around forever. It is sort of hard to grow as a channel, like, especially a Dokkan channel. When you don't use a private server, bro, it's so hard. Like, if you stay true to the game and, like, you don't want to spoil yourself, it's actually harder to grow on YouTube, right? Like, I don't watch showcases of units before they come out on the game. It's a personal preference. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But I'm just saying, from a Dokkan content creator, it does suck. But when I wasn't doing YouTube, like I literally, because I used to watch the private server videos and stuff like that, but it was a moment I became a Dokkan YouTuber. It was like, it's not as fun using the units before they come out, because you want to use the units when everybody else is using the units, right? Okay. In normal situations and circumstances, I would actually keep Evo Blue Vegeta on rotation. And that's because his revive. But I'm going to rotate him off because Gohan is the main unit. And Khalifa, she can just dodge, right? It's not hard for her to just, you know, that first attack is always going to be a dodge, right? But it's easy for her to get that second dodge too, right? Because she's getting dodge on super. And it lasts for 3 turns, so I don't know, man. People were talking down on this girl, and I just don't see it. I did put Beast Gohan above her on the list, but it's because Beast Gohan is still he's still him. Like, that team protective mechanic is just still so fucking busted, bro. Like, it's still so good. But you know what else is good? Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. It's crazy that this guy released this anniversary and Beast Gohan is still better. That's how good Beast Gohan is. Think about that shit. Like, Beast Gohan is so good that he's better than this, like, a lot of this year's LRs, right? Super Saiyan 3 Goku barely beats him, in my opinion. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the AGO one. But Beast Gohan is like, he's not very far from that character. Like, he's right there. Like, I think those top 5 is just, it's so easy to see and recognize. Like, the whole community agrees. It goes Vegito, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the gods, and then Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now, if you really want to be technical, I feel as if you can put Super Saiyan 4 Goku above the gods in certain circumstances. Like, there are plenty of fights to where dodge is nullifiable, but it's not as if the gods aren't good defensively as well, right? That's why it's not as big as a deal with the gods and, like, the monkeys, because they're still good tankers, right? Because they're stackers. But, yeah, chat, it's time. Keep rotations just like this. Yeah. I'm not really going to try and fish for the Dokkan attack immediately right now. I think that'll be a good idea. And Namek Goku dodges. Yo, that's crazy work. That's crazy work right there, bro. I know Vegeta's pissed off. That's free, easy damage that he was going to be able to get off. Damn, we dodged both. So we must have dodged both attacks. Damn, did he double dodge? Bro gave me one super. He gave me one super. All right, Gohan's going to be fully built up. Yeah, he got hit all 5 times. That's exactly what you want to see. Yeah, so Gohan's going to be one strong, badass motherfucker, bro. Yeah, this one, he's going to look like a premium fucking GOAT unit, bro. Ooh, oh yeah, chat. Okay. I lied, chat. I got a better idea. We're gonna pop Kale anyway, and we're gonna put her ass in slot 1. I completely forgot about the whole orb changing situation. So we're actually gonna just have to put her in slot 1. But she should eat this super, right? Collecting 23 orbs. 1 rainbow orb? Oh shit, this is just... What the hell is this? 1 rainbow orb, bro? Chat, understandably, I had to put his ass in slot 2. Okay. Kale can dodge, by the way. I'm actually curious to see how much he eats from this. 200k. Okay, it's respectable. It's respectable. It's definitely respectable. She did just get debuffed, by the way, but we're gonna super a lot right here. I don't think Cell's gonna die because we only collected 1 orb. We're still gonna have at least 50% damage reduction. He's gonna at least get his super off first. We're gonna heal each super as well. I think we should be fine when it comes to the normals, right? But Cell with 1 rainbow orb, that's a scary sight, bro. That's a scary sight. Give me 2 supers. All right, good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're straight. We're straight. Because we heal as well. We'll heal back. Oh, shit. But damn. Oh. Yeah, Cell needs those rainbow orbs. I'm so glad I decided to put like, even though Gohan was the mainline unit, I knew. I'm like, bro, there's just, I can't put him in this position, right? So that was actually a close call. Who has the highest defense? Yep, Planet Namek Goku. It's just a safe run. And we're going to collect these orbs right here. And we're going to collect these orbs right here because I just want the HP. Fuck the guaranteed crits, right? We need the HP. And he dodged. UI Goku? UI Goku. We would have lived anyways, brother. It didn't matter. We were gonna survive anyways, bro. He's moving like UI Goku right now. He thinks he's the one. Okay, see, yeah, Planet Namek Goku putting in that fucking pain this video. Underrated, like, bro, there's hella underrated units on it. Bro, this whole team might be underrated, bro. Like, except for in Evil Blue Vegeta. Like, no, yeah, everyone knows he's still good. But Khalifa and Kel, people are mad at her for not having Kefla, so people are trying to make it seem like she's not as good as what she really is. At the same time, I think Easy Cell, Super Easy Cell was very phenomenal, but he was overshadowed by Buhan. Even though I think Cell might actually be better, people just focused on Buhan because he came out earlier and the team, like the Buu team, just felt immortal, right? Not quite the same, but you know, Super Easy Cell can have turns where if you don't get those rainbow orbs, he's gonna look like a chopped unit, bro. And we definitely seen it. I mean, chat, I'm all in for the theatrics of things, but I'm gonna keep shit real, bro. It's gonna be a much easier run if I do this, right? If I just keep her in this mode right here. I'm gonna keep the active skills for when, like, we need to really take shit or knock shit down. So, oh damn, and he decides to super immediately. Wow. Damn, what? Wait, I'm missing something because that first. Oh yeah, she loses damage reduction after she gets hit for the first time, right? So she has 60% damage. She always has a 20% damage reduction on the first hit, coupled with the 40% damage reduction she gets when she dodges for every 6 turns, right? So that was a window grace period. We actually could have died to a super right there if he decided not to super immediately. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. 0 damage. Cell crit. There we go. Yeah, he's eating the normals much better. There we go, Cell. I mean, they're force feeding us, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we no longer have guard, but Goku's not gonna die. We have full HP. I'll pop this one active skill, as a matter of fact. I think this is a perfect turn. Yeah, skipping, just popping the active skip right there was probably the best move. Let's lock in. think keeping Evo Blue Vegeta on the rotation is definitely the smart play. Oh, and he supers immediately. Well, god damn it, Vegeta, you're going to look like a fraud if you keep supering every time in slot 1. Now that we pop that permanent 40% offensive buff, Khalifa, even at 25%, is going to be a real solid offensive unit. Not going to say she's a dynamo or a titan, but even at 55%, these attack stats are pretty good. Considering the additionals, the dodge, the guaranteed dodge, the damage reduction, the defensive and offensive potential. Like, this is... She's 55%! Chat. And people are like, she's not good! What the fuck does she look like at 100%? I still haven't even watched... Look, I'm not even gonna lie. I have not watched gameplay of anybody using Kefla. So I don't even know what she looks like at 100%. But I know if she looks like this at 55%. Bro, she gotta feel better than Beast Gohan probably, bro. Like at 100, because I was thinking about like me running her, and like just me using her and running her with my Khalifa. And I'm like, bro, she's so fucking good. I think she's better than most of the game. Like maybe Beast Gohan, you know, the top tiers of the anniversary. Of course, they still have their prestige, but other than those like main 4 units in Beast, I was like, yeah, Kellen Khalifa's right here, right? And she might even be better than what the fuck I think. Because the more I use her, the more I realize, like, no. She's just a cracked fucking unit. Like, they broke her, bro. They straight up broke the unit. Okay. There's no way in hell we actually dodged 4 times in a row. Oh, my... How? Bro, people are gonna think... Bro, I have to make this short. Yeah, I have to make this... I mean, this nigga is moving like UI Goku. I'm not lying, bro. He's... Back to back to back to back? Who are you feeling? Bro, we are not... You're in the wrong arc. You're Super Saiyan Goku. I'm not mad at it. But bro can only dodge from his hidden potential. Like... Bro, is this my STR Bulma? Like, now if you've watched Truth, which I'm pretty sure if you watch me, you probably watch Truth. His STR Bulma used to just dodge shit for no reason, bro. This Namek Goku is really just dodging everything. I gotta see what his build is like, bro. I gotta see what that build is. We're gonna check his build out next turn. I gotta see, but I mean, we're nearing the end of this fight. I mean, you can clearly see that this is a very strong, phenomenal team. This is a very good setup. You know, all of these units are top tiers. There's not really a weak link on this team, right? I'd say this. Gohan, he just plays the perfect slot 2 position role. So, and this is a fight sort of meant for him, right? Because Vegeta can only super in slot 1. So, he's type effective. You know, he's going to hit hard. He's got his active and stuff like that. But everybody on this team is a hitter. Like, there's not one miss on this team. So this is one of those teams where I consider like very strong, very broken. Okay, we can definitely die here though. So let me not talk my big shit too yet, but we're definitely gonna win because we have the revive for certain. So damn, Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta just can't touch this team. So she has what, 40% damage reduction after getting hit. Oh, but now we're gonna super. So yeah, this guy's cooked. I don't think we're going to finish him this turn. It's probably going to be next turn. Or maybe the turn after next. But, yeah, overall, phenomenal top-tier unit Gohan is. I think he doesn't get enough recognition. I don't know whether... Because he's a hype... Like, that's a hype moment, right? I know Vegito and Gogeta sort of outshines everything, right? Fusion sort of is, like, the special treatment. Like, they're like the gift of the gods, right? But what I can tell you is Gohan Super Saiyan 2, Gohan is definitely a major moment, right? So I don't know why people aren't like this is a unit people have wanted for a long time. And he's not bad. He's top 10. Like I have him on the top 10 LRs, right? Like he definitely makes the cut. But I don't know if he definitely like, bro. I might have to make just a top 10 unit period. Like Mixing LRs, EZA, Super E, just throwing everybody in a batch and saying, all right, who's the top 10 units in the game? I might have to make that video. Oh, let's check out his dodge. What is his dodge chance now that we... Oh, 20. It's just a 20. You know what? That's not... That's actually... Okay, that's reasonable. Okay. No, because that actually makes sense. Actually, we wouldn't kill with STR Gohan. We're going to finish with Gohan in the end. Yeah, STR Gohan, he's only going to give us one super. All right, finally, we break the streak at the very end. But we're going to eat this, though. We're going to live. Yeah, for double digits, right? It didn't even matter, right? But, man, he was just dodging and dodging and dodging and dodging. That actually gave him more, like, time to just stack up his defenses. So when he does finally get hit, you know, he can put in that pain. So it seems as if 20 dodge, if you want to put 20 dodge on your character, there's a fairly good chance of just dodging, you know, consistently in, like, an event where... You know, slot 1 is getting, you know, pressured heavily, right? And Planet Namegoku, of course, he thrives in the room of pressure, right? Wait, is Gohan going to finish this, actually? Talking about the LR, of course. I know this guy isn't, but... Good performance from this guy. I mean, everyone had a very good performance. I mean, Cell, he looked like shit for that one moment, but, you know, he picked himself back up. He feeds off those rainbow orbs, bro. Nobody feeds off rainbow orbs harder than Cell right now. Yeah, we're gonna finish him off with this one attack. Yeah, and 38 million. The chances of us critting are so high. We're gonna finish this guy off. I don't think he has like a KO screen, which sort of sucks. He does have one on his. We don't finish him. Go on, buddy. Gohan. All right. It's okay. We got to see him, of course, and that's what matters, right? I'll do this right here over here, and let's just collect these orbs. Yeah, I mean, this was a pretty one-sided fight, bro. And Khalifa didn't make it any better. All right, get the dodging, Khalifa. Yeah, get the dodging. Fucking GOAT unit, by the way. I can't believe people are trying to say she's not good. Bunch of cappers. A bunch of cappers in the world, bro. But this was, like I said, this was actually a tournament persistence mission. So I'm actually going to collect the missions with you right here. I'm probably not going to title the video tournament participants mission. This was more of a video for Gohan, but I'm finally getting this done. I just haven't had a reason to complete these missions yet. So, I mean, I guess I still have one more left. Oh, Universe 6. And guess what? We did just get one of the GOATs. And the EZA of this girl is tomorrow morning. You know what? I have a bright idea. I know what event to take her into immediately as soon as I use her. We're going to complete this mission. But I do love y'all. I think Gohan's an excellent Supreme unit. I think he doesn't get enough recognition, like I said. Oh, I thought I had the other wallpaper on, but I don't. This guy's top tier. Trust me.